So when it comes to finding happiness, what I want to tell you is that it's not, or it gets back to the question that I like to determine how I'm going to react to the world, is does this feel like love or does this feel like ego? Because if it's an ego, I'm in the illusion. If I'm in alignment with source, if I'm in alignment with love, then I am much more able to allow the source energy to flow, right? I'm free from the illusion, because freedom, flow, truth, all that sort of stuff, that's all an aspect of your own divinity. And that's where the source of happiness resides. Because once you detach from the physical world, once you detach from everything that you think is what makes you you, and everything that makes you happy, you'll notice that almost everything that we think makes us happy is external to us. And everything in the universe is not only illusory, but it's temporary. So why are you going to hang your hat why are you going to hang your happiness hat on something that is illusory and temporary? There's no point to it. So if everything outside of you is illusory and temporary, the only way to find the happiness is to figure out what is not illusory and not temporary. And that's source. That's who you are. So every single time you do something, you ask yourself, is this love? Does this feel like love or doesn't it? Does it feel like ego or doesn't it? Am I being compassionate? Am I being acceptant? Or am I accepting that which is? Am I speaking only truth? Am I fighting for equality? All these things that put you into alignment with source. You know, the Bhagavad Gita tells 3 different paths to knowingness, alignment. One is the path of wisdom, the path of Buddha, which is truth, right? One of them is the path of selfless service, which is a commitment to compassion, right? One of them is devotion, which is a commitment to love. Interesting that the Bhagavad Gita would take aspects of God, of divinity, of you, and as long as you're in alignment with that, then you start to awaken to your true self. Because you're getting rid of the resistance, you're getting rid of the need to control, you're getting rid of the falsehoods, the false self, all this, the fear-based self. Once that loses, once you wrest control of that, from the ego, you start to move into truth and freedom and flow and acceptance and compassion and love. And in that lies your happiness. So that's what I'm trying to say, is in knowing who you are is the source of happiness. Because unless you know who you are, how can you be happy with anything that can be taken away? How can you be happy with something that doesn't exist anyway? So I don't tell people what to do. That's not my role. My role is to tell you how things work. And you can do with it as you please. Now, my suggestion is, if you want to ask me, my suggestion is that if you want to do anything, move into alignment with source. Move into alignment with who you are. Because that's going to give you greater power. It's going to move you into alignment with flow and guidance.